And I remember the story of our brother called Solomon in the book of 1 Kings chapter 3. And he had a vision and a dream. As God asked him, what do you want me to do? A matter of choice. And Solomon come to ask God, you know that I am very young and you have put your people under my authority. What I need from you is wisdom. And he chose wisdom. And in verse 11 of first book of Kings chapter 3, God said, wow, 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 wow. Do you know that God can say it? God was saying, wow, 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 wow. What the Bible said in verse 11 of first book of Kings chapter 3, that God said, wow. Yes, God said, wow. The word of God said that God was pleased. He told Solomon, now you do this one. You chose this. Let me tell you the fact. You shock me. It's in the Bible. The Bible said, God said, I am pleased with you for having made this choice. And the Bible did not stop there. Why I said, God said, wow, and I'm serious. This one is not, was it written like that? It is translated like that. Very simple. God said, wow, you are shocking me. Because the next word God said, I thought you could have asked me to give you arsenals to protect you from invading enemies. But you were not deterred about your enemy. And I also thought that you will ask me to give you longevity. That this power corrupts, absolute power corrupts. Like an Igbo man we say here, eze garden the room where be eze nwere asị na eze na-agba ọfala. Eze na-agba ọfala n'ọnwụ. Onye dị ndụ a na-agba ọfala. Ọfala bụ come and chop. The man we gather to eat on his behalf, we are committing his body to the mother earth. So onye aghọgbu bụ onye aghọgbu. Eze ada adị ndụ ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. And somebody is saying, eze ị ga-adị ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Sorry, those who are not Igbos. You ask your neighbor, I don't even know how to interpret in English. But whatever it is, the Igbo people will greet their king. King, you will live forever. In fact, the literally translation, you will live till forever and ever. Is it possible? And when the king dies in Igbo land, they don't say king has died though. They don't even say he has moved on. They don't say even transition, that he has transited. They say ofala. Nana abu ofala, last ofala. Come and chop. But the man they came to chop, the man cannot chop again. Ojugo niju miri. Onwana pay. So I am still coming. And God was telling Solomon, can you imagine? Wow. You did not ask for longevity. Because as king you are, you want to stay on this throne forever. And then another thing that shocked me, you did not even ask me to bless you with enormous wealth. As you did not ask any of this, and you pitch your tent with wisdom, I will give you a wisdom that nobody shall surpass on this earth. My dear brothers and sisters, what is your own choice? What choice do you make? You can imagine what is happening now. And somebody is coming to say, by the end of the day, we will understand it. It's not about dashing 20 buses. It's not about dashing 200 buses. The truth must be said. And we know. Thank God for the new group that came out and said they are now the village boy movement. So what we have now, the city boy movement and the village boy movement. Watch it now. It's about the choice. So what is happening? What do they believe? So one thing, it means that one of the group, remember what Father Leo told you, I am not a politician and I am not here to assess any of the group. But thank God we can juxtapose the two groups now. And what is their priority? Either you are on this side or you are on the other side. It is your choice that makes you. Whether city boy movement or the village boy movement is contending for. Either you stand for the oppressed or you stand with those who oppress. The answer is very clear now. So thank God, it's not one choice, it is two groups, and you are choosing either this or this. So either that the city boy is standing for the oppressed or those who oppress, or that the village boy is standing for the oppressed or those who oppress. I think you know the answer, and that answers everything. It's not about the choice, but where is their choice leading you? And that is it. Not only either you stand for the oppressed or for those who oppress, it means also either you are standing for the sustained mandate or for a failed mandate. Brother or sister, ask yourself. So even when you see somebody is living the sustained mandate and supporting the failed mandate, and somebody is supporting the failed mandate and not supporting the sustained mandate, it becomes very clear that each choice you make has an implication. And that is where we come to hear it, that we need the wisdom of God in everything. It's not just for us to go on and continue behaving the way we want. Whatever we are choosing it for a purpose. Today, all of us that are here are children of God. You cannot be a child of God and you are standing on the other side. You must stand on the mandate of God.